Says creating live broadcast. Well, this mug so clear.
Right, right.
It's still saying it's creating it. Cause I ain't never did it like this before.
You'll figure it out in a hot second. Trying to see. Okay, so you is live now.
Oh yeah?
It said you is. I'm trying to see. Okay, I can see me on the thing. Okay. I don't know how the hell I left. I don't know how I left my stuff. Okay.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, here they try to get up out of there.
It be like that sometimes, bro. It be days like that.
Yeah, that surely is my bad. Now I gotta kind of use this other one. For now, supposed to be hollering about, oh, why you ain't have your phone on? Yeah. I ain't gonna do all that though.
Not tonight.
Yeah, yeah, it go dead quick. Oh, you let the
Real
chick,
quick.
you let the chick.
Hey man, y'all tune in. We live and we alive, as my boy Benny Green would say. We live and alive.
Hey man, say man, just the other day, man.
Just another day, man. It be that way though.
Right. Oh, I slipped up. I'm glad I got a backup. I'm glad I got a backup.
No, I might need to invest in having two cell phones.
Yeah, one for business, one for work, one for work. That's when you don't want to be bothered, man. Working, motherfuckers,
Right.
you really don't want to fool with. You just, you catch them when you catch them. Then you
Facts.
got, then you got your APB 911. If they calling on this phone, it gotta be 911.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Put y'all name in the comments. Let me know who all on here. It ain't showing me who all on.
Then you got your APB 911. If they
Okay, let's see. It's crazy. On my screen, it's showing that the broadcast is still creating, but obviously I see that it's live.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I can read it, I think, like this. Let me see.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. So what it do, man?
Man, another day, man. Another day, bro.
Somebody asked me, who cheat more, Mike? Men or women? Who cheat more?
It should have been who cheat better.
Because I think we both can agree who cheat more. And I think we probably can agree who cheat better too. I think
Right.
men cheat more. I think men cheat more. And I
Yeah.
think women cheat better.
Why do most time men cheat? What you
Why do
think?
men cheat? Man, that's such an open end question. It's so many answers. So let's just try to narrow it down as best as we can. At
Okay.
least I'm only going to give some, what they call them, some, I guess, examples or any type of way I can help a female out. You know what I'm saying? In any way. You know what I'm saying? If you love your man and you want him to be faithful to you. Because at the end of the day, if you want to cheat, he go cheat. Yeah, what they
Right.
say, Beyonce got cheated on by Jay-Z. So money doesn't matter with cheating.
Right.
That's
Right.
off the top. Like money don't matter. I think a lot of men And I can't say us because I don't want the people like, oh look, he be cheating, he be cheating. So you know what? I'm just gonna say us. I'm a man, you a man. Us men.
Right.
We cheat. Most men, we are opportunist cheaters. Meaning, if the opportunity present itself, a lot of us weak, and the flesh is weak. And when the flesh is weak, you go cheat. Y'all say it with me. When the flesh is weak, you go cheat.
That's
You
kind
know
of a
what I'm
flag.
saying?
Well,
And
hey, look, before
if
you
they
do that,
not getting that special attention that they crave, like they woman just giving them the business, the attitude, telling them no every other night, he's gonna take up the opportunity and go put a band-aid on his fix. Like we need that fix. And we don't
right,
want to have bitching all the time towards us. So we go somewhere where there ain't no bitching. And it ain't necessarily, ladies, hear me out. It ain't necessarily men going to like sleep with women. Obviously, you can cheat by having conversation with another woman. You can cheat by having dinner with another woman. You can cheat by going over her house and lounging. All of that is forms of cheating. It's not just physical touch. I think a lot of people when they get caught, they be like, "Oh well, I didn't sleep with her." Yeah, but you cheating on your girl because you giving another woman the conversation that you should be giving her. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of time. I think it's opportunity presents itself.
that's what you think.
It's all about opportunity. It's all about opportunity. I mean, it's so many. It's opportunity. It's happiness. It's the thrill or the chase. It's the thrill of if I still got it. Everything starts with flirting. Everything starts with flirting. It could be like, Mike, that's a nice shirt you have on. If a woman tell you that's a nice shirt you have on, and you be like, thank you, I appreciate that. Then ping, those at DM.
I'm already in there. I'm already got one foot in, trying to wiggle the other foot on in there. Oh, she didn't let me in.
You know what
Right
I'm
here.
saying?
Yeah, let me go and
So,
get up in there.
and when men cheat on good women, like the woman is, she got a good, I mean, it ain't got a, I ain't gonna say good. She got a 9 to 5. She's feminine. She takes care of herself. She take care of you. She braids your hair. She scratch your head with a comb. She cook you 4 meals a week. She's giving you herself in the bedroom. She's doing everything right. And if a
Correct.
man cheats on a woman that way, he's going to have the worst karma in his life. Like he's gonna have the worst karma in his life. Because I think I posted something last week. I was like, I don't know who raised y'all, but cheating is not a part of the up and downs of relationships. I don't know where
Ah,
they got that from.
ah,
That ain't the ups and downs, dog. That ain't it, chief.
right.
So I think when a man cheat on a woman like that, and when a woman cheat on a man like that, you're gonna get the worst karma in the world, and you deserve it.
Somebody told me, a chick told me one time that females be already knowing if they had a dude who they want to get their coochie to.
Ooh. So they got him in the back door waiting. Well, they got him on the bench.
Yeah, yeah, waiting to
So
get
right
in.
now they dating a starting quarterback, but the second
Right.
string is on the bench.
Yeah, looking pretty good, doing taking his reps when he can take his reps. You know what I'm saying? When he get in there, he's straight to the point. He getting right at it. You got the quarterback that's already in the game. Hey man, I've been here, done this. You know what I'm saying? I done took this team to the championship too many times. You get too relaxed. You get too
Oh.
relaxed.
So the man got too relaxed where he stopped doing the things that he did at the beginning. So now she's seeking attention elsewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
And you know what? Folks ain't never noticed this. I mean, well, females or males that the person that you're talking to, you giving them ammunition. You giving them enough to know how to get you at the time that you going through your little little situations. They always say, "Oh, that ain't nothing but a friend I'm just talking to." Yeah, you give me a whole list of things not to do, the things that I need to do to get you until you through with your dude.
Woo,
You like
woo,
that, then? You like that,
woo,
then? Huh?
woo. Drum
Right.
roll on that one. Woo.
You hear me?
So you think so you think women cheat smarter?
Absolutely.
So how do they cheat smarter? You have a sister, don't you?
Man, I got two sisters.
Yeah, I had two sisters. One of them passed last year. But,
Sorry to hear that.
I can, I see how they used to run game and it was smooth, man. Smooth.
Right.
Smooth.
It- look,
It
and have
taught me a
two,
lot by just watching.
and then have two of the same dudes going with you, and they both helping you move.
Man. You know what I'm saying? I need help moving. What time you need me to be there? 10.
Mhm.
What time you need me to be there? 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Stretching out the time.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I
Oh,
done seen my sisters, man. Like my sisters, all my female cousins, like they all got game, bro. Like they all learned it from a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen some stuff and it taught me what to look for. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no need if you cleaning under the bed, why you got your phone with you under the bed? You know what I'm saying?
ah, ah.
You need to get something out the car. What's taking you so long? We don't take that long to go get the charge out the car.
Yeah, or else if you pull up to the house, you just sitting out in the car for 5 or 10 minutes. Then you ask the question, "Hey, why you didn't? What was wrong? Something wrong? Oh, I just needed a breather for the day. It's been a long day. I just needed that extra time to myself. Get out of, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that. I
The
ain't hold you.
energy, bro, and you can tell when they get a text from the other guy and it pisses them off because they energy change towards you. Be like, damn,
Right, like yeah, like
what's
you
wrong with
pissed.
what did I do to you that fast? You just walked out the house and walked back in. Now you mad. What did I do?
Lips stuck
Oh,
out
you mad at
everything.
the other dude because he backed out y'all date that y'all had tonight, and now you
Right.
pissed off at me. So now we got to go to Subway and get the 10-inch foot long. And
Yeah,
you
nah,
thought you was about to eat Benny Hunters where they cook
yeah,
it in front of you. Well, baby, let's go to Subway. They make it in front of you the same way.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's me right there. Go on out there and get that. Go on out there and get that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I done seen like my sisters had got game, man, like game, game. I was be like, okay, oh okay, oh okay, oh okay. So why you
Right.
change? Oh, that's why you change clothes. Oh, okay. I study, man. I'm a creature of habits and patterns. I study your habits and your patterns. If I see you start moving funny, yeah, something wrong. And
Man, you
bro,
said
women so cold. Bro, women so cold. They can have like their husband or we just gonna say starting quarterback. They could have a starting quarterback right there, and the backup quarterback be in the same room. And the backup quarterback is so in tune with what she telling him. It's like that Webby song, like that. What was it? The gutter bitch. He said, "If we
yeah.
ride by you, don't even look, don't even
Hey
honk your
man.
horn."
Hey man.
You know what I'm saying? Verse guys, if they see the chick with her dude, we acting crazy. We acting funny. We go with her and speak.
Hell nah. Who do that?
I done seen women run game on dudes where they be like, hey, my husband is on his way, just you know what I'm saying, just move around. And they move around.
Yeah.
They
Cause
move
if
around.
you know what? If a dude is, I'm not gonna say this 99% true, but if a dude is acting crazy, and vice versa, if a female acting crazy is because you didn't put it on the table in the beginning. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? You wait,
mm-hmm.
you waited till You waited till the middle. You waited till the feelings got
Mm-hmm.
to where they can't even let go right now. They
Hey.
stuck. So them not even knowing that they acting this way because he see this chick. Just say you see this chick that you're dealing with
Mm-hmm.
and you emotionally attached to her. You not realizing that she got a dude with her right then and there. You like, man, what the she doing? She ain't called me. I just got through calling her 2, 3 hours ago. You hurt. You butt hurt. I'm talking
Mm.
about hard and everything. You hurt to where your stomach, you hungry, but you're
Mm.
not hungry. But you're not
Mm.
hungry. You
Lenny Williams, girl, you know
know,
I love you.
man, that brings out the most right there, man. That brings out the
Yeah,
most.
man.
But again, if you explain it in the beginning, then you got a pathway to get away with it because you
Right.
laid it out on the line
Right.
at the beginning. Now, if y'all come back and reevaluate everything and have another conversation, then it can be changed. It can be changed, but if he or she don't want to change and they told you that
Right.
in the beginning, then it ain't nobody's fault but yours that you got your feelings caught in there because they were like, hey man, I ain't looking for this, man, or hey, I ain't trying to do this right now. Hey, let's enjoy each other first and see if I even want to be with you like that or be around you
Right.
like that.
Hey, man, you got to tell the truth right off the top. Right off the
Cause
top. Because, man, believe it or not, a lot of women will be cool if you tell them the truth. Like, hey, I got a girl at home. Like, we can still kick it. It's totally up to you. If she say, yeah, I'm with it, or she said, no, I'm with it, at least you told her at the beginning. Don't let her be, because, man, women, every woman should be a PI because they can find whatever they want on this here blue app right here. All
do
they
you
got to
hear?
do is go through some of your pictures, look at a few comments. If they see a comment that stick out to them, they go click on that chick picture. They go through her pictures, and boom, there y'all are, booed up.
Man,
And you better believe she's screenshotting, she's screen recording, and she's sending it to you.
yeah,
And
she
if she
ready
want
for
to
you.
be petty, she can ping the chick. So you got to tell the truth off the top.
Man, I don't see all that you saying is like you talking Spanish right now. Cause I don't know nothing about that. All I want my phone to do is pick up and hang up and able to dial out. Everything else, I don't be worried about it, man. You know what I'm saying? If I got to do that much technology on you, or try to find out what you're doing or what's going on, then hey, man, I'm ready to let you go, man. I'm not gonna
Man,
do that. I rather let you go and let you go on and be you, and let me be me. You know what I'm saying? If
right,
if I'm just if I just want to deal with you, then hey, man, that's cool. But if I'm telling you I'm dealing with more than one multiple persons,
right,
then that give you leeway. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do, but if you stick in there and you stay there and you just like, I ain't worried about it. I just want to be with you.
right.
Don't wait till we get into a serious relationship and then all
Man,
of a sudden then all of a sudden say, well, I wanna go discover and see if I like this dude right. It's too late for that now. I
too late.
gave you an opportunity. I gave you a chance. I
Yeah,
gave you a
you
chance.
trying.
Yeah, you ain't want to do that. Now, as the old folks say, you stuck like Chuck.
Look like Chuck. Miss Karen Dotson says the truth is most important, and being honest will save a lot of trouble. Absolutely. Shout out to Miss Karen Dotson, aka KD Mama, aka he going D1 for sure.
Right.
But
She
yeah, I mean,
absolutely, she
she
absolutely
right.
correct about that, man.
It'll
But
save a
I'm
lot of
gonna
that
say
what you just said.
I'm gonna say 95%, cause the other 5% still kind of gonna be ignorant, even if you tell them up front, bro. They still
Right,
gonna feel. They still cause they already emotionally attached to you. I don't know why. I don't know what you did. It could have been your smile. It could have been
right,
blinking your eye at 'em. It could have been even the conversation. It ain't got to be no type of sex involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Most people are attracted to certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? And like
Exactly.
you said, a lot of it don't have to be money. Cause guess what? That dude that ain't got no money, you can build them up to have some money. So you know what I'm saying? Some people don't like to work to have nothing. They want it already given to them or already on a platform
Right.
where they ain't gotta struggle, where they ain't gotta know how it is to be hungry, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
A lot of folks don't know that, man.
man. And I
A
think
lot.
that somebody asked me, somebody said, can a guy tell if his girl is having sex with another man while having sex with him? And my answer to that is it just depends on how much you pay attention to your woman during sex. Like a lot of women know this, and I learned this, I learned this along the way by just studies and different friends who are in different fields. A lot of women, if they having sex with two men at the same time, not, obviously not at the same time threesome, but if they having sex with two men, it throws off their pH and a vagina could have an odor. So that's one way a man could tell if your woman is smelling and she ain't smelled before, something wrong. Something wrong. And
You,
then,
you
like,
know her too.
if you penetrating her and it feel a little different, you know it feel different, especially if y'all been having sex longer than 3 months. Like, you
Right,
know what she
right,
feels like. And
right.
unfortunately, matter of fact, I think somebody tagged me and you on, I think it was Jessica or Bianca. Somebody tagged us on something that said, why is it okay for a man to have a threesome with two women, but a woman can't have a threesome with two men? Did somebody ask us that?
Yeah.
All right,
You're absolutely
we'll
correct.
we'll get to that. But but back to that, like it throws off a woman pH. Like that's one way, like you can tell. And then number two, of course, if it just feels different, you know what I'm saying? Like a man has an intuition just like a woman has an intuition. You always know something not right. But it
Hey,
all
you,
depends on how you pay attention. Like you gotta pay attention.
hey, hey, you know that intuition be that the way she move when y'all grooving. You know what I'm saying? The way you know usually when you know y'all into each other at that time when y'all
Mhm.
doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's man, these females, dudes too, man. So I ain't gonna always blame it on the female, but yeah, they raw though, man. They raw, female raw, man. I'm talking about they'll take it to their grave. They cheated with 30 dudes and they all around you and, and consoling you, man. It's gonna be all right. She was all right, man. She was a friend at work, used to talk to me all the time. Yeah, I bet she did
Work
used to
husband.
talk to
Work husband.
me.
That's the work
Yeah,
husband.
yeah, you better not have no work. Better not have no
That's the
work
work
husband.
husband, Mike. That's the work husband, man.
You going for that?
Hell no. Ain't no work husband. Let me
Yeah,
find out you got a work husband.
yeah, me too. We
What
all
do
three
the
of us
old
gonna have.
cat say? I'm gonna come up there and air it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole conversation.
You know what I'm
You know,
saying? Your
see
boy Jody and baby boy, like that's the worst thing you can do, man. Fellas, if you go cheat, don't cheat with her coworker. Don't cheat with her family member. I mean, don't cheat at all. But if you go
look,
cheat, stay away from family and coworkers. Like, bruh, like
you
don't have
forgetting
your
one,
girl
man.
out there looking dumb like Yvette.
Nah, you forgot one. Usually they be cheating with the friend, with their friend.
Oh,
Uh,
just a friend. Huh? Oh, that's they play brother. You talking about play brother and play sister?
nah, we ain't got no play brother places
Look,
around.
I remember
Man,
this meme for a long time ago. It said, "Your play brother will fuck you."
ah,
Ain't no play brother. If that brother didn't come out your mama vagina or your daddy ball sack, that is not your brother. I ain't never heard a dude say play sister. Do dudes say that play sister? Probably they do. Oh, that's my play sister. What's play sister? What y'all playing? Y'all playing hide and seek? Like, what are y'all playing?
Boy, you wild. Boy,
Play
you
brother, play sister.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I don't do all that either. I heard it, but I don't hear it. It's
Yeah.
like
Like
the wrong, the
my
wrong
issue
move.
is I got a hard time, and it's just a term I say. I always say homegirl. And chicks like they're like, damn, you got a lot of homegirls. I said, well, that's just a term. Like, I know her. That I mean she's my homegirl, but that's just what I say. Oh, that's my homegirl. Like, it just depends on the female with that stuff. Because some females do, all right, that's cool. That's my homeboy.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
all that, hey, brother, man, I hit you in your jaw. You hear me? Quit playing them games.
And
And
you can
then,
also tell, bro, by how they hug them. If
yeah,
they get like, if y'all together and he come up and give her the sideways hug, you know what I'm saying? All right, they ain't sleeping together. But if they doing the whole hug like that, like, dang, like, why you hugging him like that? Or why you hugging her like that? Give her a fist pump or something.
nah, I'm gonna pull a wig out. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh my God.
you know what though, Kareem though? Every female ain't gonna play with every dude like that. It's some dudes you can get away with that with. You know what I'm saying? That just like, I ain't gonna knock the chick. I'm just say the dudes just not, on a whole lot of game. Nah,
Right.
hell nah. Nah, you can't. Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
I mean, the best way to not get caught cheating, I'm gonna give you the secret. I'm gonna give everybody the secret. I don't know how many people watching. The best way to not get caught cheating, don't cheat. It's that simple. Don't cheat. If you're not happy, what's wrong with sitting down your quarterback and telling him you ain't happy? And here's why you don't just say you're not happy. Tell them why you're not happy. Give them examples how they made you feel. I think a lot of times people don't communicate. Sit him down, sit her down, say, listen, I'm not happy. And if you don't change this, this, and this, we gonna have to reconsider being together. Like, what's wrong with having that conversation?
I don't know. I think folks just scared to tell folks, hey man, XYZ, you know what I'm saying? This what this, you know what I'm saying? Cause man, I don't know, man.
Like, you gotta have a grown up conversation, or else you gonna be sitting there in a miserable ass relationship and don't get married, because now you just gonna be miserable with paperwork.
Nah, them type of relationships right there, they
Marriage
pride,
don't fix relationships, ladies and gentlemen. Having kids don't fix broken relationships, ladies and gentlemen.
man,
It don't fix it.
it sure don't keep nobody either. You know what I'm
It don't keep nobody. It damn sure don't keep nobody. When you realize that there are plenty of fish in the sea, and that one was just a fish that you can throw back.
saying?
They was
They
probably
ain't
for the
throwing it.
streets anyway.
They ain't throwing that fish back in the sea. They got their own
Man,
little aquarium. They just
right.
put it over to the side.
People be like, man, but we've been together all these years. We gotta stick it out. We gotta work it out. But yet you can't. You just gotta realize how you just gotta let it go.
Right. If it ain't there no more, it ain't. It just ain't there.
It ain't there. It just ain't there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
be. I'm gonna
don't
be.
cheat yourself. Like, don't cheat yourself, because you cheating yourself out of happiness. You cheating yourself out of travel. You cheating yourself, like, you adding gray hair to your hair for no reason. Move on,
But you
man.
know.
Move on.
But you know what the old folks did back in the day, though, man. They
Man,
find something.
did they? Boy.
Man, they stuck around regardless of the. Hey,
It's
I
them
know it's
Betty White songs and Earth, Wind, and Fire songs, man. Back in the day when couples was about to break up, both sides of the family used to come together, have a cookout, barbecue, play some music, and keep them together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, he cheated and he got that lady pregnant, but y'all been together all this time. Work it out and just be together. You know what I'm saying?
right.
What's that? Barbara and Shirley? She said the car you see him in, I bought it. The clothes he wear, I bought them. He's
Mm-hmm.
mine. She said
Yeah,
he's mine. Woman
yeah.
to woman. Have you
Ah,
ever been in love?
ah. It sounds like you
Ain't no
start.
woman to woman. They ain't doing that no more, dog. Ain't no more of them songs.
Nah, man, they
It's
on
all about
Cardi
the
B.
WAP or the rap or whatever.
Look, they all on Cardi B. If it's up,
Yeah. If
then
it's
it's
up,
stuck.
then it's stuck. Ain't no Betty
Yeah,
White. Bitch.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
no ain't no Shirley is mine. Ain't no
yeah.
more of that. They ain't going for that.
One
They
thing
ain't
they ain't
going for that,
forgetting
dog.
about. One thing they forgetting about. Some people right there got money and able to do that. You
But
you
man, but honestly, like it don't take money to be happy, man. If you unhappy, man, because you know it's dudes that be having the money that will beat the brakes off you. Not all of them, but they unfortunately. I saw another statistic that said when higher paying men tend to be more controlling. And I can see that to a certain extent. He feel like because he make all the money, because he pay all the bills, he can treat you how he want to treat you. That ain't how life works.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Who raised y'all? Like who raised them men to even think some BS like that? But let's jump on Bianca and Jessica question.
Gotcha.
Why is it okay for a man to have a threesome with two women, but it's not okay for a woman to have a threesome with two men? Why do you think that, Mike?
For the men, a
Either one.
woman, and two
Start with
men.
both. Well, start with
I'm
everyone you
I'm
want to start
I'm
with.
gonna start. I'm gonna start with the women. Two dominant dudes not gonna be in the same room with one chick trying to play sword fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it in, bro. Trying to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Cause, cause them dudes feel as though hey man, that belongs to them at that time. I can't share it at that time. I'm trying to get it. I might want to slip her, do some, some other stuff. I gotta wait my turn. We over here fighting over the coochie. In other words, and then with the female, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. We both into pleasure, man. We try to pleasure each other, trying to see who eat that old monk the best. The best. Who got the best, you know what I'm saying? And who we make you put the pillow over your head and just and look down to make sure that's who you thought that was and go back and close your eyes and get like, who this motherfucker fool?
So why do you
But yeah,
think people frown on when? Why do you think people frown when a woman does it?
it's not a good look for a woman, man.
But it's a good look for a man, Mike.
Yeah. You you
Isn't
want
that
me
a
to be
double standard, Mike? Isn't
man,
that a double standard?
bruh. This what I can tell you right here. With a dude, I don't they probably do it now, man, but I know back then, when we were coming up, females wasn't just out just saying, yeah, I'm effing this dude right here. I'm effing this dude. They nowadays these chicks out here talking about they effing him, they chewing on him, they doing all the above. You know what I'm saying? But back then when we was coming up, it was different standards. Folks was more undercover. Females was undercover with. You didn't know a whole lot of females when we was coming up that they was, getting down like that. That was very secretive. You know what I'm saying? If that would have got out, they would just feel like they whole world crashed. Oh, cause every dude gonna be like, man, you be doing that, little mama nigga. Told me you bad on that. You know what I'm saying? But with a dude knocking down some chicks, it's no backlash, cause unless the females say, "Oh man, girl, he didn't even last." You know what I'm saying? He ain't even started with me good. You know, he didn't. You know, yeah, girl, you might as well to please yourself. Now, females do. Hey, that dude right there, girl, he got a mouthpiece on him. You know what I'm saying? Then back in the day, chicks wasn't telling it because they were trying to keep it all to themselves. It's so open now that don't no dude want to be walking around with no chick, and then a dude just out of nowhere. Hey man, you remember me? Remember me and my homeboy talked you, flipped you, all that? Man, say, you looking at her like whoa. And now you telling me you don't suck. You barely wanna give me some, but you was out here being a hoe. You if you with me, you ought to be a freak now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no time to be conservative. You need to be
He said, "Ain't no
now,
time to be
man.
conservative. Don't be conservative with me. You ain't do
Nah,
that with them, no."
for real. Cause now, Kareem, I'm mad because you done cheated me. I feel like I've been cheated. You know what I'm saying? He didn't got it, but I ain't get it.
Damn.
What's so cool about him when he cussing you out and kicking you in your rear, and me on the other hand, I'm the taking you out to eat and open the door. I'm Kareem, open the doors and, give, and giving you flowers just because. But I ain't getting the top and bottom. You like me. Shit. Look, Kareem, don't like me. Like me like you liked him. Hell you mean? You know what I'm saying? But but again, man, bro. But again, bro, females don't want that type of reputation, man. Cause for the simple fact, man, you might end up one day having a daughter, man, or a son. What son want to hear that his mama was a toss up? You know what I'm saying? It's cool
What's
to
that
be a
movie,
freak.
House Party? Oh, I know I remember you. I even remember your
Yeah,
name. I
yeah,
used to call you Jawbone.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cute. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, for a dude, he like, yeah, I hear her, I hear her, I hear. It ain't nothing gonna be said, but yeah, it's a double standard, man. But still, man, females, man, bruh, it's more if a dude dating you or going with you or trying to marry you, trying to cuff you and all that, and then it just come out the blue. His whole world gonna be shattered because he like, man, I've been doing all this for a 304. She playing like she a lady now. She ain't trying to do none of that. Now, give me that same activities you was giving the other dude. Yeah, let
Maybe
me
it was
back
a,
down you.
maybe it was just practice.
Well, you ain't practicing on me, cause I ain't seen it. That's what they gonna tell you. That's what they gonna tell you. Well, you ain't
Oh
practicing on
man.
me. Oh yeah.
Well, all right. Here's my take on it.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Here's my take on it. All right. Those of y'all who just tuned in, we was asked the question of what's wrong with why is it a double standard when a man has a threesome with two women and a woman has a threesome with two men? Like, why is it a double standard? Well, I'm just gonna break it down to y'all from my point of view, my opinion. And we all have different opinions, and that's okay because we are all individuals and we can have our own thoughts. This ain't
Right.
China, this ain't Russia. They can't tell us how to think, or
Right.
Korea. They can't tell us how to think. I think that the world has totally changed. Women
Correct.
have totally changed. Men have totally changed. A
Right.
lot of women nowadays are quote unquote the new men. I can't never get on Facebook without hearing about a rabbit, a rose, or some type of dildo that women are posting their purchase of these vibrators. Like you
Yeah.
said, when we was growing up, You didn't see that. Like they weren't throwing it out there like that.
Right.
Now I think a lot of women are so sexual, they want people to know how they get down. So I don't see anything wrong with a woman having a threesome with two men because she is looking for a certain pleasure that she can't seem to get from one man. Same thing with a man. When he's having a threesome with two women, he's looking at them get down with each other. Like us men get off on seeing two women get down on each other. Then we join in. Like that's what we like. And not all men, but remember, I'm just gonna say us men. Like we like to see two women getting down so we can join. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like you said, like a woman is smart. She's not gonna have two male dominants in there on her. She gonna have a male dominant, and she gonna have the quarterback off the bench who taking her on the dates and stuff like that. So me personally, it being 2021, I don't see nothing wrong with it because at the end of the day, here it is. If a woman has had sex with more than 10 guys, a lot of people will consider her a hoe. If a man has had sex with more than 10 women, unfortunately, he's labeled as, oh, he's just a man. But if you really break that down, if you take a 40-year-old woman, right? If she started having sex when she was 18 and she 40, she probably done had 10 partners in that lifespan. It don't make her a hoe. It just means that she started having sex at an early age. So I think that you can't judge a person's mallet and call them a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, you got to get rid of the word, man, because a lot of guys start having sex when they 13. Women too. It don't make them a hoe. They just started early. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Unfortunately, I think we were taught that a woman shouldn't do those kind of things. We were programmed to be like, nah, man, she had sex with him when she was a freshman, him when she was a junior, and him when she was a junior in college. Nah, man, she a hoe. How is that a hoe? That's only three guys. You see what
I
I'm
wouldn't.
saying?
I wouldn't have said that.
But that's
A
how they look at it.
freshman. A freshman. Now,
But that's how they look at. But that's how they look at body count. That's why I tell people, don't ask somebody their body count because it might hurt your feelings. Body counts hurt
who
people's
goes
feelings.
around asking about body counts? I don't want to know.
Hey, that's one of those first, not first date, but fit date questions. Hey, how many guys you been with? If she say, oh, 30, you'd probably be like, God damn, Karina Steffens, 30?
You
Then you
said
ask the
correct.
guy, how many girls you been with? 30. Oh, that's a lot. Like, what's the difference?
It's a total difference. I keep saying, man, that man, like what you said. See, I wouldn't have considered her a 304. You know what I'm saying? A dude when she was freshman, then a junior, in high school, and then a junior in college. I don't consider that. Now, I do consider is if you were my partner today, then you with my different partner tomorrow. Then with you with another one of my partners the next day, use them.
So what if a dude was with her, and then her homegirl, and then her homegirl?
They already knew what it was, man. They
Oh,
already
but
knew what it
see,
was.
that's that
They
double
already,
standard. That's that double standard.
it ain't double standard cause I'm gonna tell you the home girl and the homeboy thing is so messed up right now, bro, that you know, if I fool with you, I don't want nothing that you didn't have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if it was for a little bit or for a long period. You know what I'm saying? My dad always told me it's hard to have friends, man, to play marbles with, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find friends like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, I can't. Now, if she present that to me in the beginning and let me know, then you giving me a choice to if I want to accept it or not. Now, if I
Right.
accept it, that means I can't bring it back up because I didn't
Let me ask you
accept
this.
it.
Oh, okay.
I already accepted it.
So, do you think you supposed to check in with your homeboy that she used to date or sleep with? Should you
What
check
you mean
in with
check?
him?
What you mean
Like, hey
check in?
man, be like, hey man, me and Monday we starting to kick it, but I understand that you used to kick it with her back in the day. Would you have a problem with me kicking it with her?
You
Checking
said
in.
is that you said check it in. Hey,
Yeah,
now if y'all good friends and in the it wasn't nothing serious. Now if it was serious, man, I don't care, man. If it was serious, bro, I'm not finna touch it, man. I'm not finna
right,
touch it. I'm not finna
right.
touch it with
Facts,
y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's too
facts.
many women. It's too many women out here, and they outnumber us 100 to 1, man. Cause
Facts.
majority of us is locked up, man. So really, women right now is just accepting any and everything, bro. That's just being honest. Any and everything. Cause
Oh no,
the
not in
dude,
and everything.
man, any and everything, man.
But do you think that you should check in?
On that situation, yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? But if he been messing with her for months on end, I ain't finna check in. I'm not even finna fool with it. You know what I'm
Right. I
saying?
done seen people, man, be in the same circle back in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And then when we get grown, they marrying the homegirl baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it is just me. I wouldn't do that. Like, that's your homie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to do the slumber parties. Y'all on the volleyball team together. Y'all on drill team together. And now you done had a kid with them. And now here I am about to marry.
Yeah. She know how many body counts you got. Your body
Man,
count. She know
man.
your
I
body
tell
count.
people all the time. I tell people this all the time. Your best friend, man, know all your business.
Right, right, right.
Your best friend, man, know all your business. Don't ever let your homegirl tell you, girl, I don't be telling him nothing. Man, we be pillow talking your ass.
Look, babe, you can't believe what this old stupid 304 did today, babe.
Yeah,
She
we
was,
know it all.
yeah.
So with that being said, we know it all. And if we don't work out, don't you get your ass on Facebook bashing me, girl, because I know all your business. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will air your ass out. Don't
Ooh,
do it.
Lord.
Don't
Right.
do it. Don't be on there. Good girl, you didn't deserve. He didn't deserve you. No way. He wasn't nothing. No way. Oh, I want nothing. Well, let me bring up my book on the stuff I learned about you. Don't do that.
And look, bro,
Don't do
and
that.
I'm gonna tell
Don't do
you
that.
this,
Don't do that.
Kareem, I'm gonna tell you this, and I was being petty, right? I was being petty. So I'm just me and my BM had an altercation. You know what I'm saying? To where somebody else got in our business. You know what I'm saying? If I my thing is on anything, any relationship that I'm in is if I don't catch you, then you're not doing nothing.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? But if I
mm,
if I catch you, we're gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? That's
mm,
between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that tries to get in my business right then and there, then we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? See, because
mm-hmm,
you don't know what's going on. That's my business right there. That ain't your business. That's my business. So stay out of my business. But
mm,
anyway, so we had a out, altercation argument. You know what I'm saying? Where we took us a little break or whatever, cause one of our homegirls came back and said, "Hey man, I seen such and such with such and such and woo the woo and woo woo." So finally, she told me who had told her. You know what I'm saying? I
mm,
said, "Hey man," I
ooh,
said, "Hey man," I said, I said, now if one of my partners, and this the thing about me and my partner, You know what I'm saying? I only got a handful of partners, bro. If I come and tell you something about your girl, I'm man enough to stand right there next to you and say the exact same thing in front of her
Woo.
face.
Can
You
you
know,
talk twice? That's what my family call it. Can
you know what
you
I'm
talk
saying?
twice?
That's my thing. But getting back to my little, I was petty, Kareem. I was real
Petty.
petty.
You was
And what
you was
you say
petty
your girl?
Pendergrass.
Yeah, you said your girl always talking your business, right? So we was out to eat with this same chick that told it on me.
Ooh.
Get what I did, Kareem?
Oh no. What you do?
She had a dude at the house, right? And then she had a side dude. So I'm sitting there, drinking my little old drink, my beverage. You know what I'm saying? You never know when the right time's gonna be the right time. And at the time, I knew she had a dude at the house. So when I see the new dude, I got up. I say, "Hey, Kevin, how you doing?" He said, "My name not Kevin. My name Marcus." I say, "This ain't Kevin. You live in boyfriend?" He told me, "Nah, my name Marcus, bro." I said, "Oh, my bad. I thought you was Kevin." Guess what I did after that? Sit back down and start sipping my drink and start watching.
Damn. Yeah.
Paying attention to see. They done had a whole argument, bro. He done call all kind of B's and A's. Boy, I laughed like a mother. Say I told motherfucker next time you stay out of my business. And tend to the business that,
That
stay out of
phase
mine.
you.
Yeah, stay out of mine, man. You know what I'm saying? So, FYI, if I'm fooling with y'all, one of y'all home girls or whatever, and you get in my business.
So basically, you got mad because you got caught cheating, and her best friend told her that she seen you out with somebody else.
I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad because I got caught cheating. I got mad because she got in my business. Number one, let me tell you this. Now, a time she didn't caught me, man, and she stabbed me, bruh. She stabbed me.
Damn, sound like a
Took me to
Gemini.
the took me to the hospital and everything.
She
And like,
stabbed you and she took you to the hospital?
yeah,
Woo,
yeah.
woo,
You know what? Look, I couldn't do
woo.
nothing about it. Cause look, Kareem, I couldn't do nothing about it because I was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the wrong, Kareem, it wasn't a look.
I think
She,
our wrongs are different. I don't give a damn how wrong I am. You ain't about to fucking stab me. I don't give
nah,
a damn how
look,
wrong I might.
look,
No, dog, I gotta disagree with
look,
you. I
Kareem,
don't care
look,
what she did.
bro, look, bro,
She stabbed you.
look, bro.
Damn.
It wasn't a on purpose stab. You know how they got them knives.
What?
You know how they
You
got
know
the
how they
knives.
what?
You know how they got the knives, they be playing with you, talking about, bitch, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And you study sticking your hand out there and sticking your hand out. I'm not saying like she came up and stabbed me on purpose. I'm just saying, it could have been a Gemini. I don't know. I gotta go back and ask. I don't even.
My boy Mike said he was in the wrong for getting stabbed, y'all.
I
No.
was, bro. Look, Kareem. So okay, bro. So say you cheated. So you not gonna admit you cheated. You gonna still say I ain't cheat. I ain't cheat. I got caught, bro. I got caught. I
Yeah,
can't
but you
do
didn't
nothing,
deserve to
but
get stabbed.
I didn't. But you knew when we was at the hospital and she was holding my hand and all that. She was just like, man, I'm hurt. See, females that be the emotional side. Like I'm not. I'm hurt cause you putting it out here in front of my friends and my, you know what I'm saying, and folks that I know it. So I understood, but at the same time, my my penis ain't got no brain. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
And my thing
No,
is this, bro. When women or men say, well, you got me out here looking stupid, I had to find out a different way. If you would have told me, we probably would have worked it out. Who the hell goes home after they finish cheating and be like, baby, I just cheated on you? Who does that, Mike? I don't know nobody that do that. They might get stabbed.
Kareem, I don't
like,
like
who,
that.
like, who does that?
No, nobody, man.
Nobody does that,
But,
bro.
but
But
at the
those,
end,
but see, bro, those are dangerous cheaters, fam. Like if you can cheat and go home, kiss on your girl, kiss on your dude, like you ain't did nothing. Like you didn't just have this dude then just 50 Shades of Grey tied you up, flipped you around, played the hokey pokey with you, and you can go home like nothing. Man, that's a dangerous cheater.
man, that's real dangerous, bro.
That's a dangerous cheater right there, bro. They playing the wrong games.
but
This man
but you
done did
still,
the hokey pokey on you, and you coming home to me.
but you still gotta be able, bro. You still gotta be able to admit, and a lot of people is not gonna admit that they did wrong, bro. And regardless of, it's not helping. It might not be helping the person that you with, but it's taking it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Your karma, your karma. You
Accountability.
know
It's
what I'm
all
saying?
about accountability.
You know what
Accountability.
I'm saying? You saying, hey man, I messed up, man. Now what you do with it is what you do with it. If you want to stay around and still try to work it out, man, and see if we can go further and try to fix what needs to be fixed,
Right.
then it's good, man. Don't stay in
Right.
no relationship just to get your lick back, man. Move on.
Man. Woo. Say
You know
that
what I'm
again,
saying?
Mike. Don't stay in a
You know,
relationship if your man or woman done cheated just to get your lick back. Don't do that.
correct, man. Move
Don't do
on,
that
man.
because then now you done join what he done did, or you done join what she done did.
Yeah,
And
so it
now
don't make
two
you no better.
wrongs don't make it right. Two wrongs have never made it right.
All it is lick back.
All it is lick back. And that lick
Lick.
back could cost one of y'all.
Yeah.
You could
Look,
get pregnant or you could get an STD. There's so much that could go wrong.
and
That's
you know
legal.
what? I seen that, Kareem. I seen that somewhere where this dude was on Facebook talking, and they was married, bruh, and he cheated. He ended
Mm,
up cheating on his wife.
mm,
She ended up cheating, but getting pregnant by the side
mm.
dude.
Woo! The backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Woo!
How would you feel about that, Kareem? Would you be able
Woo!
to accept that?
Woo!
Without,
Somebody said, can a man take the same hurt that he give a woman? I seen that on a post and I never commented on it because I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Can a
I can't.
man take the same hurt that he give a woman? Like, and I always look at posts like that, like, damn, so no woman messes up? But
Right.
if I cheated and she cheated and she got pregnant, so now I'm in a situation where I'm gonna take care of this baby, and I gotta see the dude that you cheated with, because hopefully he'll be in the kid life. That'd be too much for me, fam. I couldn't stay. I couldn't
I wouldn't
stay.
be
I
able.
have to
I wouldn't
look
be
at
able.
your mistake every other weekend when he come pick the kid up. I have to look at your mistake, not the child, because I'll never take that on a child, but I gotta look at this Negro that you cheated with every other weekend, and he got the smirk on his face, and I'm gonna catch a body if he say something out of line to me.
Right. Right. Every
Man,
time he see,
that's some uncomfortable, honest truth for y'all right there.
look, and then you know what? When a
Because you know,
dude,
like you said, dudes can be petty. He pick him up like, hmm,
yeah,
I
yeah,
know everything she do.
yeah, yeah.
Now we gotta knuckle up like every time.
Nah, for
Like,
real.
say, you gonna have to go meet him somewhere. He can't come to this house. He
Nah,
can't
for
come
real.
here and look. Oh, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen to me. We ain't condoning cheating. We just saying don't cheat. But if you go cheat, don't bring nobody to your house. Don't bring nobody to your house. Don't you already disrespecting your partner. Don't give the person they cheating with that power to know where he or she lay their head. Don't be that damn disrespectful because I tell you what, if
Yeah,
I find out that you had another man in our house, in our bed, ain't no explaining, furniture being rearranged, it's gonna be some trouble. Like that's like it's already bad you cheating, but it's so disrespectful if you have another man in your house, if you have another woman in your house where you lay your head. And then if you have words with the dude over the phone, guess what, Mike? Guess
yeah,
what?
yeah.
He know where you live at. You don't know where he live at. You
Correct.
giving this dude the down on where I live.
Yeah.
You giving her the down on where I live. I can't go pull up on her. She can pull up on me. I can't go pull up on him. He can pull up on me because he know
Yeah.
where I lay my head. He know what kind of car I drive. He know where I park at. You done gave him all the ammunition to come at me because I don't know where he is. Don't bring nobody home. Don't bring nobody to your home. Please, y'all, I'm begging y'all, if y'all go cheat, don't bring nobody home. Because man, we all gonna be on the news.
Let me ask you this
D'Angelo
question right
had
here.
this song. D'Angelo had this song on his first album saying it was called Shit Damn Motherfucker. And basically the words, basically, he came home from work, caught his wife in the bed with another man, and the lyrics say, "Why are both of y'all bleeding so much?" He done shot both of them.
He
That's
didn't
that
blank out.
rage. That's that rage. That's that
He
blank
didn't
out.
blank out.
He done blanked out. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, he could possibly get away with it if he got the right lawyer. So, man, if y'all go cheat, don't bring nobody home. Don't bring nobody home. Bro, I remember when I was in college, I was studying law. And I remember my professor gave us this report on this lady. It was in 2005. She was either in Florida or Georgia, one of them. And y'all can Google this story, it's true. She caught her husband cheating in the bed. She walked in, husband got a lady bent over, and he just giving her the business, like giving it to her. The lady was so distraught that he didn't see her. She saw them through the crease of the bedroom door. They didn't know that she saw her. She left out, fam. They said she went to either Walmart or somewhere and bought 100 Twinkies. 100 Twinkies. Sat in the car and ate every last one of them. Went back to the house, dust them both off. She got off.
Man, that sound like that was premeditated, bro.
They said that her sugar intake was so high, her stress was so high. They said she was blacked out, but she was like they call it motion blackout. Like she ate 100 Twinkies, killed them, waited for the police. She got off. Why? He should have never took her home to his house. Bottom line, Steve McNair, God rest his soul, met his side boo while he was out with his wife, telling her the lies. Oh, I'm gonna leave my wife for you, baby. Oh, I'm gonna leave her. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave her. What she do, Mike? Tell the people what she did.
Killed him.
She killed him and killed herself. Cheating, man, cheating. Best way not to get caught, don't cheat. If you go cheat, don't cheat at home. Or you will end up really, really hurt, man. Like you don't love me at all. You ain't got no
Right.
type of love for me. That's straight disrespectful. That's like spitting in my face.
Correct.
He on the phone, yeah. I like how y'all rearranged the living room. Oh, now see, now you playing with my emotions. Now I gotta come find you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get nobody to down on your dude or your chick, man. Don't disrespect them like that. You're already disrespecting them about cheating. You really disrespecting them about taking them to your house. Plain and simple, man. Dumb. Dumb, man. The car, Motel 6. And man, he could be petty with you. He could be saying stuff like, "Do her jaw still get tired?" See, now we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight. Like we gotta fight every time. I don't want to be fighting nobody every time.
Nah, for real, bro.
Like you gotta bounce. Like I ain't about to be fighting every time. Like I ain't gonna do it.
For real.
Now we all on the Maury show. You are the father. You know what I'm saying? And you know how we said that women take stuff to their grave? They can't take that one. They gonna have to tell you, baby, this might not be yours. The baby might come out with some blue eyes, and I know you're gonna look at me crazy. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look at you crazy. Why this baby got blue eyes? Ain't nobody in my family got blue eyes. Ain't no genetics. Ain't no skip, no nothing.
Right. Females be
Like
thinking they sleep, don't they?
it's like we
Look,
said earlier. Like, can you talk twice? Can you regurgitate what you just said?
for all the fellas on the, I don't know how many on live right now. Another thing. If your girl steady hollering about she got a yeast infection all the time, you need to check that out too. You know they use that game too, Kareem. They use that game too. Well, I took y'all back with that one. I took y'all all the way back with that one. I let my home girl wear my. You need to put letting your home girl wear your stuff because you get one of them every month.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Fellas, question, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's up?
So you saying that if she says she got a yeast infection, it might be a sign of cheating? Woo! Wait a minute. You saying if she got the vinegar and the water every other day, she cheating?
Bro, what I'm saying is, hey man, let's go to the doctor and figure this thing out. Number two, if she don't let you go to the doctor with her, if she's saying something wrong with, and you volunteering to go to the doctor with her to make sure she's okay, you being a loving companion, like okay, man, something wrong with you not knowing you dumb, you lame right now. But if she tell you, hey man, nah, I don't need you to go, babe. I don't need you missing work. Nah, I'm going. Cause you probably got an STD.
Fellas, if you see her consuming 6 bottles a day, she's trying to flush something down.
You ain't trying to keep your coochie that clean.
Somebody said a shaved coochie is an active one.
A shaved coochie is a what?
Is an active one. It's active. It's very active.
That thing be Bob. Well, I ain't gonna even talk.
We
I ain't
gonna
gonna
get
even,
blocked today.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me not even do that. Let me not. You know, some like her, some like Nara. You know what I'm saying?
Some like her, some like Nara.
Yeah,
God damn. I'm gonna get me a shirt that say that.
yeah,
Wear it to the next meeting.
yeah. Hey, no copyrights.
No copyright.
Yeah. If I see somebody with it on, I'm suing you. Yeah, yeah.
Somebody said, "What are the signs of a man cheating, Mike?" They said, They say you picking on the women. You got to tell us the signs that a man is cheating.
Man cheating, he don't want to be touched. He don't want to
Mm.
get touched.
If
If
if if he's generally
active,
like to be touched.
yeah. If he's active on a regular basis, then all of a sudden it starts slowing down and oh babe, I ain't feeling good. See, motherfuckers will be mad at me today, man. I don't even give a damn. Motherfuckers, oh babe, I ain't feeling good.
Let them pull up.
Uh, hey man, nah, babe, I don't. And then you try to give him what he wants, some of that top, and he turn that top down all week. He been on 35, man. He been on 35. He been on
Ladies,
35.
ladies. If your man turns down any type of sex from you, he just finished having sex.
Ah, only if he's sexual on a regular basis.
Only if he's sexual on a regular basis. If he's a twice a week guy, then
You know,
he ain't. But if he's a 4 or 5 week guy, and he telling
yeah,
you no,
yeah. He ain't giving it to you but two. You might need to check in and see who getting the other two.
man. Or if he get gummy while he in it, cause he ain't got no more to shoot.
Man,
Am I telling too much, Mike? Am I giving too much game?
woo, Lord.
Ladies, don't let him tell y'all he was hot.
Mm,
Don't let him tell y'all he was hot or his head hurting.
yeah.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Which tailpipe we talking about?
Oh my God. And if he doing stuff a little better than what he was, it's a good chance somebody been teaching him.
Cause if you ain't taught him, you ain't taught him somebody will.
Somebody
Just
will.
same thing with a female. You know what I'm saying? Would you train a female Kareem on some things like that, or you'll say, nah, I ain't got time to train you. I'm gonna go and find me a seasoned veteran.
I think that you have to learn your partner.
Correct.
You have to learn your partner. They should be open to learning everything you like and you don't like, not just sex, just in general. You have to learn your partner. If you know your partner doesn't like, I don't know, if you know your partner doesn't like tulips and they like roses, don't bring them tulips, bring them roses. If you know that your partner don't like the tongue kissing, don't try to tongue kiss them. Learn the person you with. If you learn the person you're with, your relationship will last a whole lot longer.
Correct.
Whole lot. You ain't got to date somebody just like you. You have to date somebody that like the things that like doing the things that you like and don't have
Right.
an issue with doing it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, but again, this goes back to what me and you talk about all the time. You have to set that guideline on the very first date. You have to be who you are. Like, don't pretend to be nothing. Tell them what you like. I like when a woman, like me, for example, me personally, this is what I like. I like for a woman to play in my beard. I like for a woman to scratch my head with a comb. I like for a woman to lay her feet on me so I can massage them. Like I like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like a whole lot of kisses. That's just never been me. Like I don't like that. Like I don't like that shit. And if I'm telling you that I don't wanna you under me, don't get under me if I don't want you under me. That shit is annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is annoying, bro. Like I think I'm easy. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, I bet you hard today. Oh, I bet you hard to cook for. You don't like spaghetti. You allergic to onions. You don't like squash. Like you hard. Like how is it hard? Just don't cook spaghetti. Like how
Right.
hard is it not to cook spaghetti? If you know
You
that's what I don't like.
yeah, you telling me what how to keep me, and you still want to do the opposite of that. So you don't mean
Yeah,
me
like
no
if you
good
doing the
anyway.
opposite, you don't care about me.
Yeah. So what I
You
need
know what
to
I'm saying? I
stay
dated
around
a
for?
chick, bro. I dated a chick. I said, hey, I'm allergic to onions. What's she do, Mike? She cooked onions or something one day. Damn near killed me. Literally. And laughed. Oh, I forgot. No, you didn't forget. You did that on purpose. You tried to kill me.
She must have been a
Everything
Gemini.
swelling up, neck closing up.
She must have been a Gemini, Kareem.
No, she was actually an Aquarius.
You ain't got good luck with nobody, then, Kareem. My guy, my guy, my guy. You ain't got no good luck.
But man, if somebody telling you what they don't like, don't do them things. Like, don't do them.
Right.
It's really that, man. It's really that easy. And I
Yeah.
don't want to hear it easier said than done. No, I'm giving you the blueprint.
Right.
And if you choose
We
to
just
do
know.
your own blueprint, then we ain't gonna work out.
Right.
You ain't gonna work out with that person. Like, it's not gonna work.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. And another thing that um I don't like I don't like a woman with a dirty car. That
A
bothers me.
dirty, a dirty
Yeah,
car.
like dirty car, like that bothers me.
A dirty house for me, bro.
I mean that goes without fucking question. If I gotta wipe my feet on the way out, I'll never come over again.
See, and then I'm kind of like a neat freak, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
man,
like
me too.
you know, like the bed. I don't want no. You know, you might have been eating on there crumbs and all that, and
Oh, I
you
hate
know,
that.
just
Don't eat in my bed.
I,
Don't even touch
you
my
know,
bed if you ain't washed your ass.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't even touch it. I don't even sit on my bed. I got a couch in the bedroom. Like, don't sit on the bed. You ain't wash your ass. Don't eat in my bed. Like, what are you doing? Don't clip your toenails in my bed. I'll throw you out.
You gonna throw them out?
I'm gonna throw them out. Like, you gotta
You
go.
ain't, you ain't gonna you ain't gonna give them
You,
a warning?
nah, you done disrespected my bed. Now I'm rolling over, getting cut up by your toenails.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
and I don't care how good I'm stroking you. Don't put your nails in my back.
Uh,
I ain't no tiger. I don't need no stripes.
you know something? I seen something interesting the other day too, man. One of my homegirls put on there, she be having a threesome. So I was trying to figure out what was the threesome about. So she ended up saying she got a dude that she been fooling with, and he got his baby mama name tattooed on his neck. So whenever he's stroking, she biting the shit out of his baby mama neck. I mean, out of his neck, where his baby mama name is. Great. Great. Bro, bro, they wild out here, bro. you bite you you. I'm thinking you bite my neck cause you just you being a little spontaneous, but really you getting at my BM. Good. Bro, is you through? Have you ever? So fellas, if you got tattoos on you, fellas, and your girl just biting on there where your baby mama name is, don't be letting them do that. They trying to have a threesome. They trying to get at your baby mama, man. They tell me I be biting the mess out of that nigga tattoo. I'm like, boy. Say, they crazy, Kareem. Look, Kareem, what you finna do? Log off on that one? You gonna end it on that one?
Bro, I ain't never in my life heard nothing like that, bro.
Bro, say, I see
That's
that.
a new one to me, fam.
So look, you turned me on, they turned me on, so I'm turning you on now. If you got a tattoo with your significant, your baby mama, whatever, you know how when you had kids, whatever, and it can be on your arm or your chest, and they just study biting right there. You know what I'm saying? The female trying to get at your baby mama, tomorrow biting the shit out of her. We had a threesome.
I got.
You know what I'm saying? That's
She
just
trying
like a
to get
dude.
you. She trying to get you to remove that mud.
Look, that's just like dudes hitting the chick and they got their baby daddy name on there. You hitting it. You don't let her have it on her neck. You choking her.
Most of them have it on their upper thighs and shit.
Oh, oh. So you telling me you gonna bite her upper thigh? You're a thigh man.
My slap box. Baby, baby, you hurt my thigh where I got my tattoo at. I know. I'm trying to push that.
Say, man. Hey, what you doing, man? That's a
Like,
good
why
one.
you slapping me? We ain't even having sex. I don't know. I'm just hitting you right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna try that, Kareem. I'm gonna see if they catch on or something. Why you doing that? You don't find that kinky? You don't find that interesting?
Like, that's what I like to do.
Yeah, I like to get a little rough, a little physical. Why you hit me in the same spot? I want it to sting a little bit so it'll be on your mind.
Woo child. That's gotta be rough.
Yeah, you said slap boxing.
Slap
You messed me
boxing.
up with that. Yeah, you messed me up with that. You messed me up with that.
Slap boxing, man.
I messed you up with the bite.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
threesome.
was at a loss of words. I had no words. I had
Yeah,
no comeback. I had
yeah,
nothing. I
yeah.
got
You
nothing.
didn't know what. You didn't know where I was going with it. Talking about a
Nothing.
threesome. Yeah, it was him,
Nothing.
her, and the baby mama name on the nigga neck, and she just biting on her neck,
Damn.
biting on the nigga neck like a pit.
She's
I
a
said, did
damn.
he even? I said, did he even notice that you? That was the only spot you would. She was talking about, nah, he was too busy being up in there. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't really paying no attention. He was more into it was turning him on, but he not knowing I'm up there getting at his baby mama, biting him on the neck,
Damn.
like a pit.
Whew.
Cold blooded, Kareem. Cold blooded.
Somebody said people tell on themselves when they get into it with their significant other.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I've seen people get into arguments and they be like, well, Monday don't do it like that. He do it like this.
Whoa.
Woo,
If that's the case, you need to go there rap.
woo. My mama always said, don't tell on yourself.
Right.
Don't tell on yourself. Don't get that mad where you exposing yourself, because now they got all the ammunition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And man, don't play with people's emotions. I think the number one thing people do is play with people's emotions. And when you play with somebody's emotions, that's when you get stabbed. That's when you get shot. That's when you get hit. That's when you get your car messed up. That's when you get your house bleached. Don't play with people's emotions, man, because you controlling their mind, like their emotions are connected with their mind. And when you messing with their mind, you trying to make a fool of them, and they go retaliate and make a fool of you. Don't
Right.
play with people. Don't play with
Right.
people's emotions, man. Like, ooh
You
wee,
you gonna be confused.
man, real confused.
It'll
But,
get better though, man. It'll get better
oh
though.
yeah, it'll
It'll
get
get
better. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, cheating is not part of the up and downs of relationship. It's not part of it. It's time to move around. It's time to move on. Move
correct.
on before you do something that you regret. Don't do nothing you regret, because you gotta live with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was telling somebody the other day, don't let nobody control your emotions, because if they control your emotions, they still have control over you. Your emotions are your superpower. Once you learn how to control how you retaliate, not even retaliate, how you respond to people, you won. They have no control over you. You won't even get me to step out of character, because I'm not gonna let you get me that upset.
Right.
Because in their mind, they be like, yeah, I got him. I got his trigger. I made him snap. I made her snap. No,
Right.
don't let nobody play with your mind.
Yeah,
Have
don't
that,
let
hold that superpower. As much as you want to say something back that you know that'll hurt their feelings, don't.
yeah.
Don't. Walk away. Well, you know what? I'm done with this conversation.
Yeah, don't let them
Because
steal your peace.
right now I'm about to be like this toothpaste tube. I'm about to say some stuff that I can't put back in this tube, so I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna
Right.
put a cap on it. I'm gonna put a cap on it. I did
I'm
that trick with my boys. I said, squeeze this toothpaste out. All right, now try to put it back in there. You can't, right? Remember that with your words. You can't take it back. People
out.
always use an excuse. I was just mad. No, you wasn't mad. You really felt that way. That's why you said it. Because if you didn't
Right.
feel that way, you would never said it. That would have never been on your mind to say. Ain't that much mad in the world. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, you just said a mouthful.
Like, and that's what that is, man. But shoot, man, we're gonna have to kick this mud back up, bro. What, Thursday or something?
Yeah, yeah, man. Send in your topics, man. Send in your
Send
topics.
in your topics. Send in your topics. Send in your merch. We like merch too.
Yeah, cause hey man, y'all see with me, no filter, man. I don't even care.
Hey man, thanks y'all for tuning in, man. Share, like, share, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to put it on YouTube. If not today, then tomorrow.
Right.
All right, my guy, be easy, man.
Hey, you too, my guy.
Yes, sir.